Sea lion superstar. Her name is Bunker. She's a 17-year-old female California sea lion, and she is currently weighing in at about 200 pounds. And joining Bunker out here on stage is going to be her good friend and trainer, Colleen. So you all did an excellent job making noise for me before, but here is where all that noise and applause does count. So please put your hands together and help me in welcoming your two stars to their stage.
Clap.
That's right, Bunker and Colleen. And they're greeting you all to our show today.
Look what she said. She's
So
saying
you
hi
all
to
did
you.
an excellent job making noise for me before. But remember, folks, if you do see anything you like today, anything at all, be sure to let them hear it, because they really do appreciate all of that. And that is perfect, just like that. But seeing Bunker come out here and say hello to all of you did just remind me something, and it is a little bit embarrassing. You see, it has been such a busy day here at the Long Island Aquarium that I don't think Colleen and Bunker have had a chance to say hello to each other yet. Oh, I'm sorry, you two, that is not right. So I'm going to pause our show for a moment and let these two have the proper greeting that they deserve.
Aww.
With a nice squishy kiss on the cheek, how sweet you two. It does take a lot of trust and teamwork to work with a wild animal like your star Bunker here. So remember, folks,
Sit down,
if you do
Maisha.
see a wild animal out in nature, they will not respond to you the same way that Bunker does to her trainer. But to start our show off today, we'll be going over a few of the differences between the California sea lion, like your star Bunker here, and her cousin the true seal, like the gray or harbor seal you may have seen swimming out at the front of the aquarium, as we know it can get a bit difficult to tell the difference between these two species. So to start us off today, the first difference I'll be pointing out can be found in a sea lion's ears. If you look closely at the side of Bunker's head, you can see her trainer is pointing out one of her external ear flaps. Now these ear flaps are called pinnae, and her cousin the true seal lack these pinnae and instead just have internal ears which look like small openings behind each one of their eyes. And the next difference can be found in a sea lion's front flippers. Bunker's going to give you a great view of her front flippers there. Sea lions have very large and very powerful front flippers, which they use to help walk out here on land, as well as to help pull their bodies through the water, similar to how you or I might use our arms when we go swimming. Now Bunker's cousin the true seal has much shorter front flippers, and they use them in the opposite manner, to steer their bodies through the water rather than pull themselves. And the next difference we'll be going over can be found in a sea lion's neck. Sea lions have very long and very flexible necks, and Bunker's going to stretch hers all the way up there for you, which is pretty impressive. But don't worry, folks, we are not done yet. Bunker's neck is actually so long and so flexible, she can touch her nose all the way to her back. Check this out. Don't try that at home, folks. That is quite the flexibility. And the next difference can be found in a sea lion's rear flippers. Now, due to something called a rotatable hip bone, Bunker and other sea lions have the ability to tuck their rear flippers up and underneath their bodies. And yes, those are your rear flippers there, Bunker. Here you can see Bunker has no problem at all following her trainer both backwards and forwards with ease. Now Bunker's cousin, the true seal, lacks this rotatable hip bone, so when they come out on land, they tend to look a little bit silly. Bunker has seen her cousin, the true seal, in action, and she has come up with a pretty great impression. So Bunker, when you're ready, why don't you show this crowd what you think your cousin looks like out here on land? That's right, like a great big fuzzy inchworm scooting along on her belly. Let's give it up for Bunker. She's being awfully silly this morning. Now, as silly as Bunker is being, she is absolutely correct. When seals come out on land, they scooch around on their bellies and leave their rear flippers tucked out behind them. And the last difference we'll be going over can be found in the noises that they make. Now, Bunker here is quite the accomplished singer, so I'm going to turn it over to her and let her serenade you. Well, that was a beautiful song. Thank you so much, Bunker. She was demonstrating the typical barking or roaring noises that California sea lions make. Now her cousin, the seal, makes more of a snoring or grunting sound. But now that we've gone over a few of these differences, be sure to check out the sea lion habitat behind me, as well as our seal habitat
Maisha, you're gonna fall down.
to see if you
Sit
can
down.
spot any of these differences for yourselves.
Leave her. Look at
But here at the
sea
Long
lion.
Island Aquarium, we like to keep our animals both mentally as well as physically
Sit down.
stimulated. So Bunker learning a new behavior is similar to us going to school to learn a new math problem.
Sit.
And Bunker practicing her higher energy behaviors is similar to us going to the gym or going to play on the playground to stay nice and fit. Now Bunker's favorite way of staying physically fit is actually by dancing. She has been working on her dance moves and they have been pretty phenomenal. So you folks say, you want to see Bunker dance today? Yeah! That's what we thought. We're going to get her favorite song on. When you hear the music, clap along and Bunker bust a move. Let's give it up for those dance moves today. So with those dance moves, it is not going to bring us to the end of our show just yet, but Bunker and Colleen are going to head back inside to continue showing off for us in there. Now folks, it is important to remember that all of the animals we have here at the Long Island Aquarium act as animal ambassadors for their species out in nature. So we hope that by visiting with